Hello, Codjaskin, and today guys, I'm here to do another, well actually not another, properly this is actually my first proper movie review, and this movie review is to Pokemon Detective Pikachu! Now, if you guys follow me on Facebook, I did mention on Facebook that I was going to watch Pokemon Detective Pikachu yesterday, because the time I'm recording this is the day after I watched Detective Pikachu, and holy cow guys, one thing I've got to say, that movie was fantastic for a Pokemon fan. Yeah, to get more negatives out of the way, as a proper movie, as a movie for people who just like movies in general, it's not the best. It's below average. It's meh. It's just meh. It's not the best. Just need to mention that. Maybe because, again, Pokemon, in the end of the day, we all know it's meant for kids. It's made for kids. Though this movie had put some references that only people of an older age group would know, aka teens to adults, which I'm glad I noticed about. That was so fucking funny. But in the end of the day, its storyline was, yeah, not really, and its characters are like, I'll get more into that part later, but yes, I will mention this to get one of the bad points. It's only at least average, so for movie critics alone, I would see why they will give it a lower rating than us Pokemon fans would give it. So, actually, this is a Pokemon movie. Where is that hat? Where is my hat? So, just a minute, guys. Gotta get a certain hat. Let's see. This is a review I'm doing. Pokemon movie I'm reviewing. Let's see. There it is. Yes! I thought it was a good idea to wear something Pokemon related. And shall I wear something? Shall I wear one of my Pikachus? Nah, it's fine. But anyway, yes. Pokemon Detective Pikachu. So, yes, as a movie, it's not that good. But for an adaptation, though, of a video game and anime, which we all know in the past, we all know how terrible those are. Those adaptations were terrible. Terrible. How many of you even liked those adaptations? Mortal Kombat, Mario, to Ghost in the Shell, Dragon Ball. How many of you like those? Hardly any of you. And that's what made this movie so good for us anime fans, Pokemon fans, and video game fans, because it was actually good. It was watchable, it was entertaining, and there were so many references to the main series of Pokemon, which was so good. So, let's get into the good points of this movie. So, first up, again, I mentioned briefly, the references. God damn, there were so many references to the Pokemon universe, with the poster in Tim's room. One of the characters called Tim, by the way. Oh yeah, by the way, there is spoilers in this. I'm just going to mention this. There is spoilers. I should have mentioned that at the beginning. But yeah, there is. It's going to be spoilers. So if you have not watched it yet, don't roster it. But I think majority of you have at least seen the trailers and have seen the Sinnoh region poster. So that's one spoiler that I don't think most people need to be worried about, because you've seen it in the trailer. So anyway, the movie poster. There was one movie put in Tim's bedroom, and it was a Sinnoh League. There was a Sinnoh League poster. There was a Reshiram Sekrom poster. There was also a Charizard poster, which we also, of course, see in the movie as well. Like, oh my god, that Charizard, my favorite Pokemon. Oh, it was so cool. But anyway, and also the Pikachu singing, like Detective Pikachu, who we find out whose true identity is, at like him singing, Detective Pikachu singing the Pokemon theme song. The Pokemon theme song. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. To catch them is my real test. To train them is my cause. Yes, guys, Detective Pikachu sung that song near the end of the movie, but he sung the song, which is so cool. It was so awesome. Like, hearing that was so fucking awesome. And let's try and get other references. We saw a Victini sign for a cafe of some sort. We saw Jigglypuff singing in a cafe. Someone falling asleep because of it singing, and it gets a little puffy angry. That was so cool. I'm trying to remember every single little bit. What other reference? Oh, Torterra. Another freaking scene I loved, where they go into a laboratory, both Lucy, I think that's her name, and Tim, along with Psyduck and Pikachu. They went to a laboratory, and while they were escaping from the freaking Greninjas that were attacking them, they went into the location known as the Torterra Garden. And you know that scene in the trailer where the ground was lifting out of most people? That could be a legendary Pokemon doing that. No, it wasn't. It was actually an experiment that this laboratory was doing, trying to increase the size of Pokemon. They succeeded. They made giant Torterras, which I actually kept, when I was watching the movie, the first conclusion I came up with was, wait, Torterra Garden? Could these be giant Torterras? And when they shot, I was like, I was fucking right! They were fucking giant Torterras! I was like, I actually got it right! Which was, holy cow! Holy cow, just seeing those giant Torterras! Well, to be in the actual moving ground, I was like, I was shocked when I got that right, for them being giant fucking Torterras, and I was so, and by the way, in the movie, I was naming every single Pokemon that I saw there. I saw Pangoro, Pancham. I was also seeing Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Blastoise, Gengar, Loudred, along with also Slacking. I was also mentioning Fungus. Oh man, there were so many Pokemon to name off. So Fungus and, man, I'm trying to remember every single Pokemon. Pidgeot, Pidgeotto, Dodrio was in there. Holy cow, there was so many Pokemon. Not every single Pokemon, mind you, but there was a lot. And another good point I need to mention here was that, Emolga, the CGI for it. Holy cow, they were so good. Like, obviously, you have to get used. You have to grow up. You just have to get used to it too. Because at first you might feel that it's dodgy, but once you get used to it, they are good. Like Jigglypuff was good. Squirtle was good. Yes. If you guys can't tell, yes, I have the drinks. I have the drink cans. And these are not from the movie, buddy. These were not from the movie. I'm just mentioning that. I got these ages ago because we have a shop in Oxford. In Oxford, there is a shop where they actually sell these. And from what I heard, these are only supposed to be available in Japan. Only in Japan? Might be fully wrong, but yeah, I think they were only available in Japan. So, Singapore, actually it was Singapore, Japan or Singapore. It's one of the two. So I ended up finding these locally, which they're still getting getting sold even in this shop today, guys. I was like, wait, so we're right next to a shop. I'm near a shop where I can just get these where it's pretty rare to find. Oh yeah! So yeah, I was shocked that I ended up finding that place. And we're selling Pokemon drinks. Holy cow. Just holy cow. But anyway, back to the movie. But from those characters I just showed you, the Pokemon I just showed looked so amazing. Gyarados, Magikarp. The CGI was such amazing. The filming was good. The lighting was good. I was like, oh, this was perfect. And the feels I was getting, the action, well, the little bit of action they had, because unfortunately there was not much action, which I'm going to go more into detail on the bad side of things. But for the action that was shown, holy cow, the action was very good. This is what I wanted from a fucking live action Pokemon movie. They hit what I wanted from a fucking Pokemon movie. And that was fantastic. I'm so glad they didn't butcher it. It was good. Was good, not fantastic. Because the story could be improved. But for what it was. Fucking good! Fucking good! So, that's all I've got to say about the good points. Let's get into the bad points. So, some of the things I briefly mentioned, the storyline. The storyline was unfortunately below average. It was the common good to bad guy situation, and the characters, they were like, meh. Only Pikachu, like I said, Pikachu is and Psyduck, oh god, Psyduck! The interaction between Pikachu and Psyduck, holy cow, that cracked me up! Every time I see that interaction cracked me up. But those two are the only characters in the freaking movie that were okay. Like, the rest of them were meh. They were not memorable. Like, I just remember Tim and Lucy. Like, they're the main characters. They're the main characters. I'm like, meh. Oh, like, no, the emotional scenes, they were good, but not, like, the best. I felt disappointed about that, but... And again, the characters were like, man, I'm not the best. Next, another bad thing, it felt a bit rushed. It didn't feel like the story was going much anywhere. It was felt like it was getting rushed to these. I felt like they could have put more into the movie, but yeah, they will have to cut some things, which felt a bit disappointed. But either way, it was still good. It just felt a bit rushed. And again, the story was just a common good versus bad guy situation, and I feel like, and the mysteries themselves weren't too obvious. They weren't too depth. Majority of them were quite obvious, but again, overall, I took into consideration that this is also meant for kids at the same time, so I gave them benefit of the doubt that. And overall, anything else they executed very well. They executed everything else very well. It's just those themes were a bit disappointing or bad in more people's eyes. The story was a bit rushed. It was also pretty simple. It wasn't amazing. The characters were not as enjoyable. But in the end, what made this movie great in most of our eyes were the actual Pokemon. And that's what made this movie good. Because if it didn't have the Pokemon, this movie would have been shit. If it didn't have the Pokemon. That just shows you how much Pokemon themselves have an impact on the actual movie. If it wasn't because of the Pokemon, this movie would have been shit. And the twist, I actually came up with a twist. The twist that they showed at the end, where the Pokemon, like Pikachu, especially Pikachu, end up being Tim's father, which ends up being, which Mewtwo end up putting Tim's father into his Pikachu. I was like, conclusion before I even watched the fucking movie. Like, the conclusion I came up with, could it be that Pikachu is Tin's father? Like, somehow Tin's father was inside Pikachu? I already came to that conclusion. And yes, that conclusion was right. That's another conclusion I came up with will end up being correct. So that was a bit disappointing. I wanted a bit more of a twist that I didn't come up with. But, hey, again, it was for kids. They had to make a twist that, in a way, was also somewhat interesting for kids, but could easily be understandable. But anyway, that's all I can say. And, really, that's all I can really say. And if I have to give this a rating for a movie, as a movie, 3 out of 5 stars. But if I have to give it like my enjoyment rating, 5 out of 5 stars. Because it was Pokemon. How much nostalgia, how much references I was feeling. Especially because I played every single main series Pokemon. I've been keeping up with the anime this entire time. I collect the Pokemon cards. Which, by the way, the Pokemon cards you get from the movie, oh god, I love them. I'm glad I got them. I'm not bothered to get them out, but they were good. All I can say is the movie was fantastic. In Pokemon enjoyment level, it was fantastic. And I'm glad I watched it. Yeah. I recommend people who are a fan of Pokemon to go and watch it. It's fucking good. For a movie critic in general, maybe not. But for as a Pokemon fan, it was enjoyable. It was fantastic. So anyway guys, that was my review to Pokemon Detective Pikachu. I hope you guys get Pokemon chat fans today. If you guys want to send me fan mail, go in the description below. My address should be there. Also, guys, if you want to help me on Patreon, again, go in the description down below. My address should be down there as well. Also, guys, if you want to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Amino, these are searches you must do on Facebook and Amino to search College Harris, the same name as my channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram, it's at College Harris 1998. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys will get subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys! Wow.